Okay, now let's get started with the power rankings after the regular season, with the 14 teams who are in the playoffs. Okay, team number 14, the tough. You went with the Steelers.
Yeah, I mean, they barely snuck in. They shouldn't have been. If the Colts wouldn't have lost to the Jaguars, they wouldn't have made it in. And I don't think they're a great team. And Ben Roethlisberger isn't really good. So
Yeah, but don't you think it'll be like a morale boost? It's Big Ben's last season, and let's get it done.
Yeah, but he's old. He's not good. Their team isn't really good compared to just other teams like Chiefs, Titans, who are ahead. Like they're not close.
Okay, team number 13. You went with the Eagles.
Yeah, I was wondering what Pittsburgh or Philadelphia to put at 14 and 13.
Philadelphia
I went with Philadelphia better. Yeah, but like the Eagles have a good quarterback that the big critics can't say they have. So I put Philadelphia ahead, although it's close.
Okay, team number 12. You went with the 49ers. Why?
Yeah, I was wondering where to put them, but I felt they deserved 12 because they're not really good and they were close. And
they're actually pretty good.
And I'm comparing them to teams like the Chiefs, Titans, Packers, who are ahead, and they're not close, not as explosive. Their offense and defense aren't that good. So, yeah.
Team number 11. You went with the Patriots. I see you put like the rookies at the bottom. Number 11, 12.
Yeah, like it really hurts to put them because I would have put there was a time that I would put them way higher, but then they lost 3 or 4. They lost really badly to the Dolphins, who didn't even make the playoffs. And the real reason that they're here is that their offense is really not good. Like their quarterback he's rookie and he's struggling. Yeah, I mean he's good, but like their defense is really the reason. If you look at the offense and defense, I put them. So yeah, they're not good enough, and compared to other teams. So number 10, I have the Raiders. I would put them higher if I could, but like the other teams are really good. I really like the Raiders.
Yeah, they have a good background.
Really nice after. Yeah, and their coach got fired, and yeah, so they're there. But 10 is a good spot. Making top 10 is nice.
I think the Patriots are better. Okay, at number 9, you went with the Cardinals. So low. A couple of weeks ago, you probably would have put them in 1.
Yeah, like again, when you'll see the rest, it makes sense. I put them there below some of the other teams. Although on the other hand, if we'll see in the predictions, I think they could beat the Rams, but compared to others, I think 9 is a good spot.
Okay, at number 8, you went with the Bengals. Well, I think they're pretty good, but yeah, there are also a lot of good teams.
Yeah, I put them there. They're ahead, but I mean their defense just isn't really good, so I think they go there. Okay, number 7, I have the Rams. Like they're good. You see, if you look at the overall, I have them tied with Arizona and Cincinnati. They're tied. I put them just ahead, but like you could switch all of them.
Okay, at number 6, you have the defending Super Bowl champions. Why so low?
I put them higher, but with their Antonio Brown problems and all they have now, their wide receiver really bad. Like they have Mike Evans, and that's it. And Gronk and all kind of rookies and stuff who aren't like elite.
And who do the Bengals
They're
have?
really thin wide receivers.
Who do the Bengals have? Who do the Cardinals have?
I put them ahead of them.
Okay, number 5, you have the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, that's around.
Yeah, entering the top 5. Like these teams, the Bills just are really good. The reason I didn't put them higher is because they have no running game, but they're like really good, and they should be scary. And
if the Bills play the Bucs, who do you say will win?
A rematch? Bills. No, the Tampa Bay barely won, and they had all 3 of their receivers healthy.
Okay, number 4, you have the Chiefs.
Yeah, the Chiefs are good. I mean, they're not elite. Their defense isn't really good compared to the teams ahead of them. But you could argue to put them at 3. Patrick Mahomes is a little bit struggling. but
By the
they're better than the teams below them.
overall, they're less than the Bills and Bucks. You still put them above. Why?
Because they're just a better. I felt like if they would face these, they would just beat them and destroy them. So their offense is too good.
Number 3, you have the Cowboys. Why so high? That's very high.
Because like their defense has really improved. Micah Parsons is going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. These top 3 are elite. Look at the overall; they're better than all the rest by at least 1.5. And like I feel they're really good. They're really explosive in offense. Dak could win MVP. Probably not, but he could.
At number 2, you have the Tennessee Titans. You think they're Super Bowl favorites?
I think they're probably with Derrick Henry back, and like they've been
That's great.
winning really well
Yeah.
without Derrick Henry. With the MVP, though he was supposed to be MVP before they lost, they were the team to beat in the AFC. They're probably the best, and even I know they're number 1, but they deserve to be number 1.
At number 1, you have the Green Bay Packers. You actually think they'll win the Super Bowl?
I don't know, Titans or Packers. We can see our predictions later, but I think they're the best team in the NFL by far. Aaron Rodgers is like the best in the. He might win MVP, he probably will. So yeah.